welcome to Dhiffushi Maldives. This is another beautiful local island. We will be taking you for a walk on the Bikini Beach. This is a Bikini Beach series. We've been to over 30 local islands, and of course, there's a Bikini Beach on these islands, and we're going to take you for a walk because I'm sure you want to know what the Bikini Beach looks like. And as you can see, we're opening up straight away with stingrays, and they come right up to the beach. It's incredible. There are many different islands that this is a common occasion where the stingrays will come right up to the shore, as you can see just a little while ago. And sometimes there are much more. That was just two. That's the first time actually I've seen a baby stingray. I've never seen a baby stingray until I've been to the Maldives.
Yeah, and we actually counted out of 30 islands that we have visited, 15 islands where you can see stingrays and nurse sharks coming right to the shore of the island. So no need to take excursion, and we have created a travel guide for that as well.
To the left, we just saw a local activity shop, and that activity shop is really cool because what they do, and I don't know, oh, there goes a little baby shark. Yeah, baby shark. That's the first time I've seen a baby shark also, is when it's being here in the Maldives. So what's cool about that activity shop is that they do a cleanup program, right?
Yeah, they offer tourists to join their cleanup, either island cleanup program, or they can take you out for a cleanup program as well.
So this Bikini Beach here that we're walking to, Dhiffushi is different from other islands, and again, all the local islands are different in their own way. But what's cool about Dhiffushi is they actually have 3 bikini beaches, and we're going to be taking you to all 3 of them and kind of showing you what the differences are. This is the first beach. As you can see,
and I think it's the most popular.
Popular, yes, because to the left there, you see those are hotels, and they're literally a stone throw away from the beach, like 4 steps and you're on the beach. This beach here, we'll call this one Bikini Beach number 1. It's just kind of like a little jetty, a jetty of sand that goes out into the water.
Like a miniature sandbank.
Right, and I've seen other videos of Dhiffushi. Sometimes there's less sand in this area, and sometimes there are more sand. So it just depends on, I guess, the time of year that you go, and the waves move the sand around. So sometimes this might seem like a small area, and it doesn't take much to get it crowded. But as you can see here, you know, you get enough space to kind of relax, and it's a beautiful view. Across to the left-hand side, you'll notice another a private resort. And yes, believe it or not, a lot of these local islands are literally like a stone throw away from a private island. Like, you're looking at each other, except, you know, over in the private island, you're spending thousands of dollars, and here on a local island, you're spending hundreds.
And what you can see is interesting about this beach is you see how calm it is, because this area is protected. You can see the other island right across, so it doesn't generate too much waves, and the water gets dropped off pretty quickly. You can see there are kids in the water, so it's still safe for kids. But if you need to go swimming in just a little bit more deeper water, you can see how the blue water turns darker blue, and that's where it gets deeper. But this very light blue is very shallow.
But one thing also you have to notice about Dhiffushi, which really kind of freaked me out the first time we arrived to the island, the blue area is where all the boats pass through. So it's a channel that's been dredged so that the boats can come through into the island, and the boats literally pass right by you as you're swimming.
If you've watched any of our Maldives Island videos, you already know how different every island is.
Instead of spending hours comparing beaches, transfers, and hotels on YouTube, just grab our complete Maldives travel guide.
Everything is already organized for you.
So now we're going to transition now, because that was the first Bikini Beach. This is the second one, and this one is located towards like the opposite end of where we were. Or if that was the southern end, this would be like the northern end. And this one is a much longer stretch of beach that goes out into the ocean. There is a hotel here, one of the most popular hotels on the island. What is it called again?
I think Stone Cold Stone.
So it's this white building here on our left, and as you can see, it's one of the tallest hotels, if not the tallest hotel on the island. Yes, Stone Hotel, and they have a pool. So for those of you who are wondering, we do get questions all the time. People ask us, well, I'm looking for a hotel, but I wanted to have a pool, because some people are just not comfortable going in the ocean, and we get it. But unfortunately, most of the hotels on local islands do not have pool. Only selected ones, and usually the bigger hotels do.
And this beach is long. The stretch of sand is much more narrow. There's tree line, palm trees. Down the beach you will also see more loungers. And this beach gets very shallow though, but it is perfect for the kids. But if you want to go swimming, you would need to walk all the way out.
I guess it just depends on the tide, and also this is the sunset side, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
Yes, it is.
So yes, while we were here, we saw people walking all the way out. I mean, they looked so tiny, and water was like up to their knees. So depending on the time of day, that's usually when you can walk out. During sunset, I think, is when the tide kind of drops. So as you can see, there are some lounger chairs here that the hotel put out. Is Stone? Stone is the one responsible for putting out these?
I think
Or
these
just the
are
island?
just common set up by council.
Okay.
There are a few shade spots and some structures for you to take pictures.
One thing I do like, it's not common amongst a lot of islands, but some islands, as you can see, they have these thatch roofed areas, so you can get some shade, because a lot of these islands, they don't have the tall palm trees that line the beach where you can get shade. So it's usually like this, it's kind of like shrubs on the side. So they install these thatch roofed shaded area, and they put the chairs out there so you can get some shade while you're on the beach. So that's really cool.
And this beach is nice for a long walk or just to relax by the ocean view, because the view is beautiful. Right now the sun is already heading down, so the water looks a little gray, but it is turquoise blue and crystal clear.
Also to the left, you can see they have more thatched area for shade.
And you can see people walking, but
Yeah.
it's literally ankle deep. So if you are coming to Dhiffushi with kids, this would be really good, safe area for them to play.
And also, we went out on an excursion while we were here. They do
All
shark.
kinds of excursions, yeah.
The one we went to, we actually went to another island, right?
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the island, to go see the sharks, and that was a totally different experience than any other experiences we've had with swimming with the nurse sharks, because it was almost like it's a separate island we had to go to.
It was a
about maybe-
private island.
Was it
yeah.
private? Yeah, it's about 40 minutes away, half an hour, 40 minutes. And yeah, we were swimming with the sharks there. It was nice, because you had to kind of go down into use a ladder to go down into the water. So it's not the typical way of jumping off the boat.
And we're approaching the end of beach number 2, and you can see it's very quiet, and it almost also turns into a miniature sandbank.
And again, depending on the time of year you come to these islands, the sandbanks will change in shape and size. So just something to be aware of, but it wouldn't be anything that would really impact.
The darker area in the sea that you see, it's actually seagrass.
And now we are approaching Bikini Beach number 3. Now this one is a little, personally I don't really like this one, but it's
I think
very
it's
quiet.
like a chill beach.
Yeah, and the reason I don't like this beach, as you can see, there's a lot of rocks, like small little pebbles. It's not like the other beaches, but the water is clear. going out. So again, the one you would probably visit the most, that's the nicest, is Bikini Beach 1 and 2.
Yeah, but if you just want to relax here, read a
Yes.
book.
And it's not about going in the water.
Yeah, maybe just have a picnic. But I mean, you can. There are some sand patches in the water as well. But it's purely for relaxing.
And again, for me personally, again, the only reason I say it wouldn't be one of the beaches that I would choose out of the three is just because, as you could see, there are a lot of pebbles and rocks going into the water. But once you get there to past that, then the water is really beautiful.
And there are tall palm trees, so it makes a beautiful shade.
Right, unlike the other two beaches, there are no shades
But also
at
right
all.
now there's a low tide. So that's why
That is
you
true as
can
well.
see the darker sand area. It's because the water receded.
And just so you know, Bikini Beach number 1, you notice there wasn't any type of tree or any type of shade, but there are a lot of restaurants in that area. So if you wanted to get shade, you could just kind of sit in the restaurant type of outdoor area and you can
But
you know,
also in
relax.
that part, I think there are rentals for umbrellas and loungers as well. And there's also water sports that you can find in that area.
So that's it for the island here of Dhiffushi. The Bikini Beach, as you can see, they're really beautiful. The water's clear. It's a beautiful island. Lots of shops, lots of hotels. We did really enjoy this island. And what we're going to do next is take you above and show you what each beach look like from above with the drone.
So Sukuriya, so much for watching. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to click like. And
Maybe share it to someone who's going to Dhiffushi.
if you need more help choosing the island, we have a free 5 top island comparison sheet where we compare islands by 5 different criterias.
And the link will be towards the end of this video, and it's also down in the description. Don't forget to visit our shop, which is Maldives on a Budget, and all the links are below in the description.
.net.